Hey guys, welcome back. Family, friends, passerby. Boy, we had one heck of a night last night. Woo! Some major storms went through, kept us up. The hail was so big I thought it was gonna come right through our windows. But anyhow, just bringing yous back for pepper steak I'm making today. Now it's a lower sodium because I'm not going to use the soy sauce and all that. I'm not big on sodium, salt. I feel like you can flavor things better without using salt. So I'm just getting my peppers cut up, nice and thin. I'm going to make them. I'm doing a variety of colors, so it looks nice. Yeah, I watched the news. I was waiting to see if there was any damage from the storms, and apparently not. Which is great. That's great. I don't want to sound disappointed. I'm shocked. I feel silly talking about our big storms. I mean, many people live where there's hurricanes and tornadoes, and yeah, we don't get stuff like that, but we also aren't built for big storms like that either. So when something big goes through, it's a little yeah, it's a little scary. Guess my tongue isn't working with me today. Lack of sleep. So I'm gonna cut them pretty small, the peppers. You can cut them however you want to cut them, but it's crazy. My husband loves this dish, but yeah, he doesn't like half of what's in it. So I figure if I cut it small, I'll have better luck with him eating everything. We'll see. We'll see. He's a very, very picky eater. So I'm just cutting them bite size. Everything's washed and cleaned out. I don't want to bore you with that part of it. Pretty sure everybody knows how to do that. Just wanted to say thank you for joining our channel. Kids are so happy. It's not easy to always have them in the kitchen with us, but we like to as much as possible. I think it's good that they cook with us. Teach them early why they want to know. That's my saying. It's so hard to cook sometimes when I'm used to having the radio on. Love doing everything with music, but can't do that on here. Sometimes I like silence too, but not when I'm doing something. But my garden is not doing good. Not doing good. I have something that's coming to eat all the little flower buds. And then when something does produce, they eat that too. I haven't found the little devil yet. I don't know what it is. But when I do, I will share that with you. Stay tuned for that video. Should be interesting. Ronald gets so excited every time we get a little bitty tomato started. And then we come home from the boat and it's gone. So he's on a mission to figure out who's eating them. I hear Angel's got a video coming on her strawberries. So stay tuned for that. Oh, I love the smell of peppers. Huh. I wish I had chickens. I hear when you clean out your peppers that they really like the inside of the pepper. And it's good for them. What the nutrition value is for them, I have no clue. I don't have them. I would love to have them. I had my first fresh egg the other day. Oh my goodness. Now I don't even want to buy a store egg again. And it makes me want chickens even more now. I'm pondering a thought on how I can make that manage. Since we spend a lot of time on the boat in the summer. It's going to be our summer home. Come retirement time. We're going to sell the house and move south. Maybe South Carolina, Myrtle Beach area. That's the game plan. Always got to have a game plan, you know, guys. Or dreams. Makes life nicer when it's so stressful. The prices of everything is just ridiculous. I've been buying bleach for years to clean my bathrooms and kitchen sinks and that. I cannot believe the prices on it now. I love the smell. Sounds crazy, but it just, maybe it's part of me being a nurse. It just gives me that sense of it's crisp and it's clean. But boy, you could buy a huge gallon for a few bucks. Now it's like $6, $7. It's insane. I still need it, but go to the store to buy just a few things. $60 to make this meal and get some bleach. So discouraging sometimes. Honestly, I don't typically usually cook this kind of stuff in the summer. I love the grilling, but I'm finding myself needing to make things a stretch a few days. When you do grilling, I mean, that's basically a day, maybe 2 days of a meal. So instead of doing onions, I'm going to do scallions. It gives you that little bit of an onion taste, but it's not so bold. My husband don't like onions. the other bizarre thing about why he likes this, I have no idea. And my stomach is so sensitive. But I can handle these. And it's going to give it more color. Oh, the other thing, the best way to do your rice for this is to cook it the day before. It helps to fry it up better and the sauce to stick better on it. So I did that already. I already did my steak a little bit. It's already cooked up a little bit, not all the way. And I'm only using one scallion because there's onion powder in it anyhow. I'm honestly doing it for the color effect more so. Than anything. Poor cats were scared. So scared last night. I felt bad. I think it's the hail that was hitting the windows. It was about quarter size hail. Thick. I did a little video on it. I'll probably post it. Sometimes I do videos and think, somebody ain't gonna care about this. And then I end up putting it on and they end up liking it better than the ones I work harder on. It's so silly. I'm working on a few of those get to know me videos so you know more about us. The kids really like that. Ronald can't wait for his. He keeps asking me. Trying to do it around his birthday time. Yeah, I'm just trying to break the onions apart a little bit. Scallions, not onions. And I'm not using all the white either on it. Mostly the green. Oh. I'll bring you right over here. You're actually sitting on our little anniversary cake. So, steak's partially cooked. I'm going to throw all this in with it. It's going to look so good. Mix it up, turn it back on. Throw this in the dishwasher. Yeah, the dishwasher's myself. I don't have a dishwasher. Well, I have one that's broke, but the two of us, I'm pretty old style. No need to turn that thing on. Can you see? Hope I don't drop you in there. So I'm gonna simmer this right back up. It looks good, smells good already with the peppers and that. And I'll bring you back in a few with the rest of the recipe. All right, so while that's simmering up, I'm gonna show you the low sodium way, okay? So I got 2 packets of these. They're lower in sodium. And it calls for 1/3 cup each. And we're gonna put that right in our water. Yeah, 1/3 cup of water each. All right, and stir that up. So you can smell all the seasonings in this. All right, and it calls for soy sauce. You guys choose to do it however you want. I'm not a big fan of soy sauce because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of all the sodium. So instead of soy sauce, I use this. And it calls for 2 tablespoons for each packet, but I'm not big on measuring either. But mind you, there's only 65 grams of sodium in this, and that is for 1 teaspoon each. So depending on how well you like your sodium, you do it to your taste. Being in the medical field, I see what sodium can do to people, and before I got hooked on it, I didn't even bother with it. I use other things to make it more tasteful. Like people use salt all the time to flavor their food, but if you use garlic salt, it has less sodium and more flavor. Just little things like that I do. So we're going to go with that amount for now. I'm going to turn you off while you move you because I don't want you bouncing all over the place, getting dizzy. So hold on. So this is coming along good, the stir fry part. Lord, my tongue don't want to work with me today. Lord. Now, that's the other thing. You can cook it until it's your liking. Some people like their veggies a little crunchy. Us, on the other hand, like them more soft. So, cook them to your desire. I find that if I cook them down more, there's less gas in them for me. And he's more likely. Okay, now that it's getting closer to done, I'm just going to add just a little bit of minced garlic, about a half a teaspoon. Oh man, that smells good, guys. Really wish there was a way you guys could smell it. Alright guys, so this caramelized a little bit. I'm going to put it, I'll show you, the vegetables and the meat. Have a little bit of a caramelization on there. So now I'm going to add rice. I added a little more oil to the pan. My hands are clean. Use Dawn all the time on them. See if how that is. Oh boy, that smells delicious. Alright, I think that's a good veggie to rice and meat ratio. I'll show you. So now we are going to add just a few seconds here after I get some more of the good stuff off the bottom onto the right. I'm going to go ahead and add this. Stir it right in there. Stir it up quick. You want it on all the rice. Oh my goodness, it smells delicious. Now, we do have a couple of packets, just a couple I'm adding, of the soy, the dark soy. And this is more about the color, the darker color, for me. gotta stir it quick because it'll absorb. Right. There was 2 packets. And I find the packets are better because I can limit myself than just taking a bottle and plopping it on, squirting it all over. Here we have it. Oh my goodness, it smells delicious. Smells delicious. Oh, yes. And that, guys, is what's for dinner tonight. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a good one. Bye.